Oh yeah, Craig Metrowich for Video Celebrity News, and I've got Deniso with me, and he's going to share some of his experiences and talents around music. Local is lacquer. This is for the Good News channel, Video Celebrity News, and you look great on screen. You got the right style. Let's get quickly to why we're here today. So share with us here at the waterfront, and I'll show the audience in the background just our framing. We're going to share with them. So what are you up to here? How long have you been here? Why get involved with township guitars? How did that all come about?
All right, I'm a musician, so when the opportunity of making the instrument that I like, which is a guitar, came along, and special guitar, electrical guitars with an oil can. That's what we make. So I've been here for the past 17 years doing the same
17
thing.
years. He looks amazing. 17 years employed, entrepreneur, visiting Cape Town. If you're visiting, you've got to come and see his stall. It's really unique. We're going to share that with you now. People are coming online. If the signal's good, I need a love, a like, and a wow. Local is lacquer. Tell us your surname, because you've got a lovely surname.
Ngwenya.
What does it mean?
It means crocodile, unfortunately, but it's a Zulu surname, which is a clan name, Ngwenya. That's my
I think it's fortunately, because crocodiles are tough and have been around for millions of years. So I think it's fortunately, it shows sustainability. All right, let's just show the audience what we're talking about. So I'm going to you stay exactly where you are. I want them to, I want you to share and strut your stuff with your talent. Are you ready? Let's go for it.
No problem, my friend.
You grab that. Love
That's
it.
what I do every day.
The man is highly talented. Sorry about the framing, but it's always a little bit difficult when we're trying to do something that is live and get the framing in. So you can see he knows his stuff. He can play, he can jam. What I like to do is let's show the audience a few of the other guitars that are on display, and then just tell them, show them what's unique about it. So let's lift this one up into screen. Yeah, you keep it in screen so I don't have to move around. Tell us all about it.
This is an electric guitar, like any other electric guitar. As you can see, those white things in front like that, those are pickups, like microphones for the guitar that makes the sound. And of course, this is a little amp.
Okay, well, that's quite a cute little thing, because I'm impressed. He said, I can play a tune for you. Yeah.
So there's different versions, but that's how all of them look like.
And how beautiful are the graphics on that? What you've
yeah.
selected. I mean, that really is beautiful and unique.
This is kind of a face of Mandela, our icon. So what we do is that if I sell one like this, we ask for donation so that we put onto Mandela's Children's Fund. But most of the guitars are real oil can. I can show you one that's a real oil can without the...
Is it the real McCoy oil can? Okay, show us. All right, so he's going to grab that quickly. If you just joined us, this is Craig Metrowich for Video Celebrity News, and I've got, here we go. Okay. Yep.
Original oil can. So most of the guitars, it's either Castro, Shell, BP, whatever cans we can get. So we make guitars out of the...
Okay, so let me tell you, local is lacquer. Where in the world will you get guitars, township guitars made out of the original oil can, as he's shown, but not only that, it can play and it can strum its stuff. And he's also an entrepreneur, 17 years over here at the waterfront. The whole idea of Video Celebrity News is how do we share some of the good news about South Africa? Shout out, Sandra. Thanks for being online. If the signal's good, I need a love, a like, and a wow. We are indoors. It's a blistering southeaster outside, and I thought, let's share some talent here. Let's talk a little bit more about the production of this. So how long does it take to make such a unique guitar?
Like I said, that we've been doing this for the past 17, 18 years. So the production has become a kind of a routine. So we start with the necks. If we make about 100 to 200 necks, if they are all finished, which takes about 3 months, 4 months, Then we prepare all the other things like the electronics, the cans, and so on. Then we assemble the guitars as we sell them.
So so coming in there, it's very unique and very customized.
Yes,
so I mean, that makes it, that to me makes, from a value point of view, I can see, look, in today everything's mass produced,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
we're
it's
trying to not to do that because
Correct.
we wanted to keep that kind of rare kind of a thing because we have actually shied away from mass production.
Yeah.
A lot of people around the world have tried to coax us into mass production.
I'm sure
We're
they
not
want
gonna
mass
do that.
produced.
No.
All right, let's grab a few more tunes. If you can grab that guitar, I'm going to step out a little bit. So let me tell you what this is about. If you just joined us, Craig Metrowich for Video Celebrity News. And I'm sharing music, musicians, talent, local is lacquer. This is a unique guitar, Township Guitars. It's really about being produced here in South Africa using the oil can, as they say, with different graphics as well. All right, let's just jam a little bit. Just stay exactly where you are. I'm going to get you back into frame. Oh yeah, let's just get the guitar in. So do you love this, Denise?
This is my life.
Absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, the man is talented. I'm very impressed. Right, I'm just going to walk out. I want to get him to the frame. Okay, you can join us here at the waterfront. You can see the amazing merchandise that he's got. This is really just to share some of the talent and the good news on videocelebritynews.com, live here on facebook.com/Metrowich. Okay, let's just do the wrap up. Let me get us back into frame. There we go. So Denise, yeah, let me tell you,
Yes.
you are the crocodile of music, man.
I think so. I'm the croc of music.
Not the croc, that sounds a bit old. It's Zulu, hey? Your surname.
That's Zulu.
Yeah, the interpretation of his Zulu surname is crocodile. And I said to him, that means he's got sustainability. He's been around a long time.
Yes,
But you know how to play, man. How did this all begin? How did you get to, fine-tune your talents?
It's just something I grew up loving, an instrument. So when I was a kid, I used to make all these toy guitars using the cans as well. So that kind of love of the guitar just grew up with me. So when I could afford a real guitar, that is in my mid-20s,
Yeah.
then I learned to real play.
Yeah.
At that time, I was a teacher. I am a maths teacher. So
He's a maths teacher. How humble is this guy? He's a maths teacher that loves to play guitar.
I leave teaching so that I can pursue the music because I thought it was much more what I loved a lot than teaching. I really loved teaching, but music was much more kind of a thing for me. So I had to leave teaching and venture into the unknown, which is the music business. And start of 2001, that's when we started making the guitar.
I love it.
Which, is part of what I always loved. So it's like going back to where I started.
Back to your roots.
Yeah, back to my roots where I was making the toys. So when the opportunity of making a real guitar out of the can was like, oh yeah.
So just let's get there, the R&D. This is now the secrets that you're revealing.
Yes.
How many did you have to make before, you could honestly say you got it right, that the vibe and the tune was right?
Yeah, I think it took about a year. The first year we started, it was all about trying to get it right. So making an instrument, especially a precision instrument like a guitar, it takes a while for somebody to get it right. But, we didn't mind because at that time it was just making a few guitars for me to play as a musician before we thought about the business side. So when the business side started, then we were actually into
So first it was like a hobby and a passion,
Yes,
and then
yes.
it became a viable business.
Because when I was playing the guitars, people started saying, I would love one like that, I would love one like that. So,
Amazing.
when you hear people saying that, that's a kind of a sign that this could be a business.
Yes.
Then we started selling a couple of them, and we said, okay. We approached the waterfront, they gave us a store. That was
Man. So this is Craig Metrowich for Video Celebrity News. I've got Paul online, a regular. Thanks for joining us. Man, Denisa, you're an inspiration. Can I tell you? From teacher to a musician.
Yeah, that's good. It's part of, I think those are the main things that I always loved,
Yeah.
I always loved to share what kind of knowledge I had. So teaching was good for as well. Then the music is more like, it's something.
It's a healthy addiction,
It's really
it's a healthy addiction.
I always say that to young people that, hey, you want to get addicted? Get a healthy thing like playing an instrument. It's a healthy kind of addiction. Yeah.
All right, so this is Craig Metrowich. Thanks for everybody joining us. This is really sharing the good news for Video Celebrity News. We're here at the waterfront and we're sharing the talent of not just making something completely unique, but also the fact that Denisa here loves what he's doing, sharing his inspiration with you. We're going to play out with you playing your instrument. All right, so go for it. All right.
No problem. Let me go for it. Just gonna do that.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the... I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a wrap. Denisa, just a shout out to everybody. What would you like to share with the audience just to inspire them all?
Thanks, guys, for watching. That was my pleasure. And come at the watershed at the waterfront if you want to see the real McCoy.
If you want to see the real McCoy and the real talent, come down and meet with Denisa. This is Craig Metrowich, the Good News Channel, having fun, sharing music, sharing talent. Local is lacquer. If you love this, send us a wow, a thumbs up, and most important, share it so that we can share the good news. Happy weekend. Share the love, share the light, share the talent.